Go up to your boss in the office and stick to him and flip the table.
A few moments later.
It's the new year and you are thinking of a career change.
You see them Lambo ads online
and decided to give this day trading career a try. And it's just all downhill from here. 2020 and 2021 have definitely been two very interesting years for the stock market. Because of what's going on around the world, more and more people are drawn into day trading to supplement their income and looking into day trading as a potential career change to go into full time. I've been day trading for over 7 years now, and let me tell you, starting out this career is definitely not as easy as Step 1, download Robinhood. Step 2, deposit $100.
And step 3, click buy. And get ready to bank on the moon.
I wish it was that easy. In this video, I'll be sharing with you the 4 important steps to start your day trading career. It's definitely a process that takes a lot of planning in advance in order to make this big move the right way. So if you want to see this detailed breakdown of starting a day trading career the right way and not end up on the streets, all I ask is that you drop a like at the bottom of the video for a prosperous 2022.
Alright, the first step to starting your day trading career is
to keep your current job.
What?
Okay, I know this may sound counterintuitive, but this is a very important foundation for everything we're building here. Please don't quit your job right away to day trade. It doesn't matter whether you're working part-time, full-time, whether you hate your boss, you hate your colleagues, or just whatever you're doing. Keep your job. That's because you'll need this income to sustain yourself for the next 6 months or the next year while you start day trading. Having this stable income source that you can count on will provide you the mental comfort to take trading slow and allow yourself to actually learn the foundations of risk management and all the trading strategies. Many people make the mistake of quitting their job cold turkey and just bet 100% on the fact that they could start living off the day trading income right away after seeing some get-rich-quick schemes online. Unfortunately, if you do that as a new trader, you could be putting an end to your day trading career before you even started. Keep in mind, just because you can download a day trading app like Robinhood in 2 minutes doesn't mean you can start making money day trading in 2 weeks or even 2 months. Yes, I understand. It might be a torture going to that job you hate for another 6 months. I've done the same thing too. But believe me, the short-term sacrifice is very much worth the long-term reward. Now we have step 1 out of the way, let's move on to step number 2, which is to actually start learning to day trade. I've done many videos on this topic before on exactly what beginner traders should focus on when learning to day trade from scratch. First, make sure you start trading with a paper trading account at brokers such as Thinkorswim, Interactive Brokers, or Webull. Don't risk your hard-earned money right away. Then while you're practicing on the simulated trading account, start learning about charting, technical analysis, and all the basics of buying and selling stocks with free resources online, such as this channel you're watching right now. And don't forget to track and journal your trading results in the meantime. Doesn't matter whether it's paper trading or not, it's important for any day traders to really understand their edge and to understand what kind of trading strategies and risk profile is best suited for their trading account. Once you spend a few weeks or a few months paper trading while learning from free resources online, if you decide that day trading is indeed something you want to start focusing on more seriously, then and only then, it's time to enroll in a structured day trading education program such as the Humble Trader Academy. You cannot build a roof on your house until you've had a solid foundation. Just like you cannot start scaling up in trading unless you've really learned how to implement risk management, stock analysis, and tracking your data on various trading strategies. Now let's move on to the third step of starting your day trading career. And this is perhaps one of the most important steps to transition to day trading full time. And that is to start tracking your personal finances. Since the goal is to eventually quit your job for a career change, it's important to calculate your monthly expenses and figure out how much money you need to save up in order to live comfortably for at least 1 year after you quit your job without relying on day trading income. Do you know how much money you should allocate for rent, food, utilities, and transportation costs? Are you tracking all of the money you're bringing in each month from your job and all your expenses paid in cash or credit cards? And did you forget to hit the like button at the bottom of the video? When it comes to personal finance, I know a lot of people can geek out about the Excel spreadsheets and all of those complex charts and graphs and crap like that, but not for me. I see an Excel spreadsheet and that immediately triggers my headache. Personally, I like to streamline everything and make it as friction-free as possible. I use a free personal budget and expense tracking tool like Mint by Intuit to track all of my expenses each month. I just create a free account, connect the app to all of my credit cards and bank accounts. Then the website would just automatically update all the spendings and categorize everything for me on a weekly basis. The only form of payment that they cannot track is payment by cash. And for that reason, I no longer pay anything in cash. There are so many other apps or websites out there that allow you to track your personal spendings. It doesn't matter whether you use mint.com like I do or use an actual Excel spreadsheet because you are much smarter than me. As long as you do whatever is easiest for you to really categorize all of your personal expenses and spendings. And from thereafter, you can look at all the categories and really optimize your numbers. I remember around the time I was preparing to quit my job to go full-time into day trading. This is many years ago. Each month I was spending $800 on rent, $200 on going out to restaurants, $150 on groceries, $100 on gas, $200 on a car lease, $100 on a student loan payment, and I allocated around $200 extra per month for miscellaneous expenses that may come up by surprise. This adds up to about $1,750 per month of living expenses. Keep in mind that this is more than 6 years ago. That's why all the figures here sound a little bit too cheap to be true, taking consideration of inflation each and every single year. So that $1,750 is probably around $2,000 per month in 2022. And of course, it definitely helped that I was single and in my early 20s, and I just graduated from college. So life was just simpler back then. And I have no kids, and no one would be that surprised if I just slept on a mattress on the floor. And yes, that's right, rent was only $800 a month for me living in a city, because I was living in a 2-bedroom apartment with 2 other roommates. If you really want to save up enough money for yourself to switch to full-time day trading, you gotta do whatever it takes. So that's how we got the $1,750 per month living expenses. Now you take the number and times it by 12, that would be $21,000. Now just to be safe, I rounded up the figure to $25,000 in order to leave some cushion in my budgets. So, if you've been following through all the steps that we just talked about, tracking your monthly expenses and all the categories, then you should be able to calculate how much money you should save up for your 1 year of living expenses in your bank account. Note I said to keep those savings in your bank account, not in your trading account. You shouldn't day trade with the money that's intended for you to live on for the next 12 months. because that would be extremely risky. Having that 12-month financial runway tucked away in your bank account safely without the risk of market volatility and risk of,
dumb human decisions
will give you a better sense of security and insurance. Because let's be real, we as day traders, we do some stupid emotional things sometimes, and the only way to keep our cool, follow our risk management and trading plans is to be able to detach ourselves from the money and keep our losses small. So $25,000 US. This was the figure I needed to save in my bank account from my working income before I can actually quit my 9 to 7 job to go day trading full time. Maybe you're looking at your own number right now and thinking,
Shay, this is impossible. I'll never get there.
But seriously, if you make the effort, every single bit added up. In order to save $25,000, I cut back on going out to eat, food deliveries, alcohol, partying, and I cooked at home a lot more. I also terminated my car lease around that time and started taking public transit and rode my bike to work. Seriously, you can be very creative and proactive about savings. If you want this day trading career bad enough, you will find a way to make it work. If you think this budget tracking and all the saving stuff sounds like too much hassle, then I guess just don't day trade. Just buy and hodl, like the cool kids say. Now that you've done steps 1 to 3, you didn't quit your job, you've been learning to day trade, you've been saving up your 1 year of living expenses, now it's finally for the fun part that we've all been waiting for. Go up to your boss in the office and stick to him and flip the table, tell him how much you hate your job. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't condemn that sort of dramatic exit. I like to keep things very low-key. Again, this is the same reason I recommend saving up a generous 1 year of living expenses outside of your trading account. Everything we're preparing here is to provide you some emotional security so you don't have to start your day trading full-time career under pressure. Before I officially quit my job to switch to full-time day trading, I would take little small time-off breaks from my job, such as taking the middle of the week off for 2 days or sometimes up to 5 days. During those days off, I would wake up and go through the day as if I was already day trading full-time. This way, I could fully experience the routine of waking up early, planning for the trades pre-market, and trading after the open, and see if I really like this lifestyle I was striving towards. This entire process of planning to quit my job and go full-time into day trading took a good 1 year and a half for me to prepare, if not more. Like I said in the beginning of the video, just because it's easy to download a day trading app in 2 minutes doesn't mean you can start day trading career in 2 days or even 2 months. I read this amazing quote online and it's one that really resonated with me till this day. Learning to day trade means living a few years of your life most people won't, so you can live the rest of your lives like most people can't. Like I mentioned earlier, it all comes down to sacrifices. Do you want this bad enough? Maybe it means partying less on weekends, eating out only once a week, and sleeping only 6 hours a day, and keeping only one boyfriend. Day trading is not an easy journey, but certainly one that could be very rewarding. I hope this process I described in the video can help you prepare for a career in day trading full time. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to drop a like and subscribe. If you're interested in learning more about my day trading strategies, especially risk management, feel free to check out the Humble Trader Academy on my website. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. I'm the Humble Trader, and I'll see you guys next time. Your job! I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if we got it.
Yeah, we got it.